ideas come from? They come in the middle of the night when you can't sleep and you don't have anything else. It's one of those ones where I felt like I wanted to surprise, I wanted to shock, I wanted to sort of challenge people's desires and people's belief, people's religious beliefs in some aspects. You can view this story in two different ways, and it's very setting that up as a premise was a big challenge. But I think we got that. I think we delivered it. I can never really say where ideas come from. They tend to be ideas that merge together. You have three separate ideas, and then one night they all fit in the same box, and you think, why didn't I think of that before? So that's how everything originates.
Wow. Well, there's a lot of answers to that. The very first time I thought about becoming a professional in the field was when I read Spike Lee's book. So Spike was the first one when I was 15, 16, and I read his book on She's All That, the making of that. So that made it kind of a real dream, the thing that, you could be a filmmaker, that became real. And when I was a kid, I grew up watching all these greats, the Spielberg and Lucas, all making these amazing classics for my age group. But really, when I got older and started to study cinema and learn about Kubrick and Kurosawa, that's when I started to really love kind of formalism and the stillness of the frame, and so that really spoke to me, and Hitchcock, of course.
I play Dorothy Turner. She's a newscaster, an ambitious lady who's dealing with this terrible tragedy, or not dealing with it, I suppose, but it comes bubbling up to the surface for her.
My character is Sean Turner, this person who seems to have everything going. He's had successful restaurants that he's sold to a bigger conglomerate. He has a beautiful wife, she's a successful journalist, they have a beautiful home, everything's going well, they have a kid, and that horrible tragedy befalls them both.
So Leanne is the 18-year-old live-in nanny to the Turners, and at first she just seems like, kind of a weird young girl, but the more you watch the show, the more you'll see that not everything is as it seems.
Sure, yeah, I play Julian. I'm Dorothy's younger brother and Sean's brother-in-law and only confidant. He's kind of the perfect person to know in a crisis. He's from the financial district, and he has this kind of brash, kind of go-getting attitude where he thinks he can solve every problem, and he's already like 2 steps ahead of you. He's always kind of thinking, and he's very brash in that way.
Oh, that's such a good question. I think I would probably have to say Lauren's character, which is Dorothy, because it's watching a woman on the brink of everything, and the way that Lauren translates that fragility, and you're watching this pressure cooker of a person, and you're just waiting for it to explode, and I think it's really exciting to see.
I think Julian's my favourite character, played by Rupert Grint. It's just, he pitched it so well. But honestly, I loved working with everyone. They're such good performers. The creative space was there for everyone to bring their best work. In fact, the bar was set so high by night that you had to bring your best work to it. So yeah, but Julian's hilarious. He's my favorite.
Oh, I love this quartet of actors and this quartet of characters. Nell is wonderful, and she plays the nanny that we bring into the house, and she's a beautiful young actress, and and just a very mysterious character. She has a really hard job, but she's amazing at it.
M. Night is tremendous. He just is an excellent person. I think if we'd gone to school together, we'd have got into a lot of trouble. We share a sense of humour, and he's a great artist, so it's a big honour and a pleasure.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Knight is the loveliest, kindest, most patient person, and he managed to bring this performance out of me, and I was worried at times that I wasn't going to be able to step up and do it, but he seems to be proud of it, and we just all want to do great work for him, and hopefully we did. Creepy, suspenseful, and mysterious.
Disturbing, surreal, and exciting.
Thrilling, supernatural, silicone baby.